Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talking. Another replay review sent in by Dark B2B, who's made a preemptive strike on my upcoming Tier 8 Best of series, which I'll be honest with you, I have been sort of delaying for a couple reasons. Number one, the whole computer thing, because I'm going to have to play some games live, and I'm a little bit worried they're going to crash and other kind of crap like that. Also lazy, because I think it's going to be hard to do. Because Tier 8 is going to be contentious. But I like the preemptive strike because Dark B has decided to put in his contender for the number one Tier 8 medium. What he says is, in anticipation of your best Tier 8 medium video, I am launching a preemptive strike and submitting the number one candidate, namely the super elite L33T OP and ubiquitous T25 Pilot 1. I don't know if I said ubiquitous right. I don't remember if it's not ubiquitous. Ubiquitous? I think so. Doesn't matter. That's how I say it. The Pilot 1. I think he's kidding. I hope he's kidding. I don't know. The Poor Man's Premium Pershing. The PPP. Poor Man's. The PMPP. The Pimp is the clear and obvious choice. Absolutely. Oh, I see it now. /S. Sarcasm. Right on. As a sidebar, I've been grinding out all the field mods on all my Tier 8 premiums, and this was the last that I reluctantly set out to complete. I hear you, man. I was about to bring in the big guns, all right? I was about to go, you know what? You're not right. You're not right in the head, my friend. Because look at this. Where is it? Pilot 1, down here. Pilot 1, and woo-wee. It's not at the bottom, but it ain't far. It ain't far. 47.23 win rate. I don't think it's at the top of anybody's list. But surprisingly, it's better than you might think. It is better than you might think. He says he thinks this is an interesting replay, not because I did a ton of damage or got a slew of medals, but because it was tense ending in game and we probably should have lost but managed a last gasp. So today's subject du jour is going to be supporting the big folks, the big kids, trying to be effective in whatever way you can. Damage is great. Spotting is great. And if you can do that, well, do it. But sometimes you're just the little guy. Sometimes you're the number one Tier 8 premium medium in the game. The T25 Pilot 1. The Poor Man's Premium Pershing. The Pimp. Let's see how the Pimp does. Well, he just gets right to work. T49, I will shoot you. How did he not get lit? What in the heck? What in the heck? Oh, Progetto 46. Shoot that guy. All right, so we got a couple spots. At least one spot. Progetto's head over there. The big kids are running around. Oh, we get a little free shot. No, stupid Poor Man's Pathetic Pershing Pimp. Come on now. Poor Man's Premium Pershing. That's right. Poor Man's Pathetic Pershing. I think I think you got your acronym wrong. Pretty sure it's the Poor Man's Pathetic Pershing. But I digress. Can we hit this guy now? I don't know. He did warn me that it's a little boring. The game starts off extremely boring and slow. Because you're camping. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. You're not up there. You know, you would think with the turret... what the... That was a guess, or the leopard got lit. Was he? Hold on. Now I'm a little bit irritated. Did Mr. Leopard get lit and take a shot, and then you? Oh yeah. Watch this. He's gonna shoot. Is he gonna shoot? No. Okay. Well, I don't think it was a leopard. I think the WZ went. Well, there's two sides of the bush area there that I could just blind shoot, and typically there's somebody sitting there. And you know what, friends? He was right. The Poor Man's Pathetic Pershing was in there. He said it was boring. He was right. He was absolutely right. But as I was saying before, he got blind shot, and I had to figure out what the hey was going on right there. Sometimes that's how you got to roll with the Tier 8, especially the medium. Oh, that's also what I was talking about. You would think the Pershing's turret would be better. It's just, it's not great. It looks a lot like a T-32 turret. I think it probably is pretty much the same turret, is it not? Nah, just shaped relatively close. But it's not amazing. It isn't. It's okay. But if you're going to try to peek and poke against things like a Bat Chat and a Kunza and other such that are probably shooting gold, you're going to have a hard time, I think. Especially that 121 Bravo. Doesn't it shoot some crazy heat? I don't remember. I don't remember. There's so many tanks in this game now. I can't remember everything at all times, alright? That's what I rely on you guys for. I say the wrong thing, you fix it down in the comments. I act like I knew that. That's how it goes. That's how we do it. It is boring. The Rhinoceronte is dead already. His team is actually not doing great. They've lost a tier 10. Oh my gosh, they lost another guy. They lost their JT. Poor man's pathetic Pershing. Took a big hit from the WZ. So he's down to two-thirds of his hit points. Not a bad little push going on here. Things up in the north are not looking great though, guys. I have to tell you that for nothing. Not looking great. The Foch 155 is down here. The 430U is down here. Really, it's the Object, the Tiger, and the 122 TM. That's it in the north, guys. Peeking around. It'd be nice to get rid of that T-49 because he's kind of spotting everybody. That's going to get us lit, I think. I don't know if maybe you have an opportunity to get up there and see. No, looks like the WZ's behind some stuff. They are all camping back, though. Your team is building a bit of advantage here. If they can peel out a couple of these guys, you can collapse this southern flank. There goes the 705. Things are looking spicy up in the north, and not the good kind. Not the good kind. Took a look at the WZ. I like that. T-49 is now fighting a T-49. Is that other T-49 shooting the... There you go. Ooh, 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 there you... Oh, you got him now, buddy. There it is. Nicely done. Going in there. Yeah, he's got the smaller gun. He's got the 90mm or whatever it is on it. Looks like the other one may be shooting the derp. Down he goes in a heap. You gotta like that. Alright, so that kind of collapses the spotting guy, and so now we can start moving around this way. Foch is hanging out. And the north is done. The north is done. I think if you ask me right here, without knowing what I know, who won this match, I would come up with purple guys who win it in a landslide. It's going to get bad and accelerate. It's going to go from bad to badder to baddest. FV. Well, that's going to hurt. The 277s in the backfield. How do they actually come back from this? This is crazy. Well, I'll tell you what possibly is they're going to dig in down here with these TDs, and they're going to punish a purple team that is looking at the match and going, this is time to step on the accelerator and crush our enemies and see their women and children driven before them, or whatever that is. What is it? Drive your enemies before you, the wailing or crying of their women and children. However Conan said that. Because we're only at 459, and you are not kidding about this being boring, because I'm about to fall asleep. Little cheeky shot there, no? Guys wandering around, now we're lit. Look out. You need a shot you don't need to take. They're starting to even it up, 5 to 8. This is a good example, man. This is exactly what sometimes you have to do with your tier 8s. Especially mediums. Tier 8 mediums, bottom tier, they're probably the toughest, to be honest. They don't have the armor to get lucky with, or... Ooh, took another big hit. That was actually the count. Wait a minute. Wow. Somebody is playing their 90mm Kanonen Jagdpanzer. Well, there's something you don't see every day. But our hero's eating 2 shots from the guy, so... You can't scoff at too much, right? Bottom tier, tier 8. Sometimes this is just how it has to be done. I thought maybe they were going to dig in with their TDs, but that's not really what's happening here. I guess this Foch is going to make it happen from here. Can't quite get a shot on him. Watch out for that Kanonen again. Did he die? Oh, they got him. Okay, thank goodness, because he was eating our lunch. He was stealing our lunch and eating it. Now we're in danger of being pushed from behind, so to speak, because we've lost nearly all the map. Look at the JT just wandering off into the middle of the battle. Is he going to do some good work? Oh, he's probably going to kill the Progetto. Oh, and the Bat Chat's all over him like stink on poo. That's not good. You would think the Jag Tiger would be dead, man. Oh, the Foch. The Foch lets his presence be known, but then eats a shot because there's a Kunze behind him. So now we're just kind of supporting, trying to keep this Kunze from shutting down our poor. That's nicely done right there. Now we're watching the back of the Foch. Kunze is going to maybe try to make a little peeky pokey here. Yep. He's gonna make, there he is. Nice. Oh, don't kill us, Mr. Kunze. We are definitely a one-shot to him, I think. Down goes the Bat Chat. Look at the JT. He defeats the Bat Chat, and the Progetto doesn't get in there and help him. Yikes. Poor Bat Chat. He's probably bumming right now. Foch is still alive, and we're holding the we're helping out the Foch, holding his back. Oh, I'd watch out for that. I mean, yikes. Oh my gosh. How on earth did having a situation develop here? How on earth? Oh, now he's right there. Oh, that's because we're still covered. That surprised me. He was able to back that much up. I don't know if you knew that, but that scared me a little bit. I thought you were going to get shredded by the Kunze. The Kunze just lost a bunch more hit points. I guess the Foch maybe got him? No, don't know. What about now? Are we able to be... Holy cow! This has to be the end, right? Oh, what? Oh, the Kunze has to be raging right now. Has to be raging. Although I don't... He might have been... No, I don't think he was shooting. Maybe he was shooting at the Leopard, based on where it looked like that shot was going. Let's find out. We can back up and find out. Let's see what happened with that. Okay, so the 777 shot. Let's see what happens here. Where's that shot going to go? We're going super slow. Super slow-mo. Ooh, we did get shot at. Yikes. And missed. Alright. You got away with one there, my friend. Is he really going to poke me and die? I bet he does. He has to be hating life. He came there with a lot of hit points. And he has not been able to kill Dark B, and he did not shut down the Foch. I think he has enough gun depression to not be using that spot. I would... Oh, it looks like our Leopard just died. Still pretty close, but we're definitely in a kind of hurting status. How did that JT survive that long? That's pretty amazing. Dark B making a bold move. I like this. Man, if you can surprise him, if he's not really paying attention or he's repositioning, I would not, if I was him, have a huge expectation of you pushing up. If you can catch him out, that would be perfect. Conway's out there. Look at that JT just... Nope, he's still there, unfortunately. Oh, we're going to ignore it and take that shot. Alright. Alright, I like it. Kunze knows you're there. Can we sneak another shot into this guy? Doesn't matter. JT shuts him down. Kunze v. Pilot 1. The number 1 premium. Poor man's piss poor premium. PM Triple P. The pimp. The Mac Daddy. I like this. I think he's going to prove it's the best. We don't have a kill. That's fine. We're at 1100 damage. Kunze's sort of trapped. Foch. Foch. Look at this. Teamwork. Stand by for teamwork, my friends. Here comes the Foch. I wonder if he sees him. Let's find out if he turns towards the... Uh-oh. Hold on. Whew. Nope. He's busy, and he has no idea that... Nope. He had no idea the Foch is coming. Foch is going to ram him. That is a great, great move by the Foch, because he doesn't have to use the shell. He just rams the guy. He's got all 3 of his shells. And maybe if the 777's not paying attention, then I don't think they're going to engage quite yet. But if the 777 was closer, sees the guy die, he maybe assumes the 155 took that shot. Where is the Progetto 46 gone? It's been a long time since he's been seen. There goes the 155. He's just pushing in at the object 777. Looks like Dark B's going to come in and support as much as he can. I like this. Well, for whatever reason, the Foch had to reload. Maybe he did shoot. I thought he rammed. Maybe he fired. Or maybe he got to that merge with not all of his shells. Hard to tell. Once he is lit. Now, you got to be careful, because you don't want to let the 777 push you. Oh, look out, dude, because he can just come up and over before the... He doesn't know he's there yet, but he's about to. Oh, he got lit. Yeah, and there's the... Oh, that's a... Oh, they both missed. Are you... All right, Dark B puts the Last nail in the enemy's coffin with the 1 kill at the end. 1,405, 75 assists. Definitely a stat line that's not going to say, hey, I won this game, or even really that I won this game. We've talked about this on the channel in the past before. There are games and situations where just your presence can affect the way the other guy plays his tank because he's worried about the 2v1. And if you can stay alive, then you've given your team a huge advantage, and then something like the 155 can take huge advantage of them and shut them down. Definitely at least 3 times that I can think of. Extremely lucky you didn't get shot, maybe 4 or 5. But you know what? It's not whether you got lucky, it's what you do with it, man. And you kept doing, okay, I got lucky, let's move on. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep trying to, I don't mean push as in push the cat, but let's keep pushing forward and attempting to help our team. And that was just a great one, man. For a tier 8, bottom tier medium, helping get the win, even though it really didn't look like he absolutely dominated. He's still there at the end. And that's important, man, in this game. If you can be there at the end, you still have a vote, and that's pretty cool, man. Thanks for sending that in. That was a great one. You guys let me know what you think down below for that. Any other ideas that you have about playing bottom tier tanks and what you should do. Let's all learn together. That's all I've got. Thanks for tuning in. We will see ya.